I'm such a silly Billy. I forgot to put the camera on charge and now it is flat, so there's no watch me get ready. I mean, there will be, but not to the same extent like there usually is, number one. But I was also planning on taking the camera with me to school tomorrow. Today, it's Monday, Esther. Keep yourself in check, because I was like, then I can actually film what's happening in my day. And number three, one of my friends who never shows up says that if she doesn't show up for school today, she'll give me $10. So I'm not praying on her downfall, but it would be great if she didn't show up today. Fingers crossed. I feel so dumb for not putting my camera to charge. And it was like last night, I was like, maybe I should put my camera to charge because I'm putting my laptop to charge for tomorrow too. Then I just left it. Anyway, this is the fit. It's giving geek, but I am like a sucker for a nerd. You know what? We don't have time to explain or go into the intricacies and depths of my type. That's not an important conversation right now. This is what I'm working with. It's thrifted vest, thrifted flower button up, and then we got this jacket. I'm off course a little bit. These pretty much whitewashed. Right when talking about jeans? These pretty much white jeans because they're so light. They're also super big and I love wearing them because it's just like they're astronomically large for no reason. Here they are. Cute, no? No, let me tell you something. My parents said that I was being too loud when I was recording my videos in the morning. They hated on my ass for real. They said, I see you're being too loud when you record your videos in the morning. You gotta stop, I'm trying to sleep. They came for my ass. This is the fit on me. I don't understand what the collar is doing, but it's cute because I folded up the, I'll show you all close up, but I folded up the vest so that way it looks more, I don't know, it just adds a nice, I just like what it's doing on my body, okay? That's all y'all need to know, really. Putting cream on my face. No, but I'm being for real. I'm like seeing these girls posting the videos that help them land their brand partnerships or at least freebies, and it's like at this point I gotta be emailing Bondi Sands and Vaseline. Set me up, girlies. You know what I'm saying? Because sure, it's only 24 people, but right now they're getting a whole bunch of free advertising. And it's like the minute I turn profitable, catch me editing all my videos to cover their logo and bleeping out their name, because it's like, y'all didn't pay me to say all these good things about you, so until I'm seeing that paycheck, y'all ain't seeing that free advertisement, you know? Yeah. I want to do the two, I think. I don't know, something to add like a little bit of fun and flirtiness to this outfit. Because it is giving corporate at the moment, but it's also like, I like that it's giving corporate. So maybe like a half up, half down look to be like, yeah, she's corporate, but she could still be a man if she wants to. You know that song where it's like, they gon' hate me regardless. That's why I do what I do. See me in person, I'm flawless. I might just snatch up your dude. I'd like to think I could give that energy. Like, realistically, I'm not interacting with men to the point where I could even think about stealing someone's man. But at the same time, I'm like, if I really wanted to, I could. This is like, why would I want to, number one, interact with a man, let alone your man? Your man ain't special, hon. He average. You fell for him. But hey, the heart wants what the heart wants. No, so I'm panicking. I really am. Because I'm like, if my thing doesn't charge, y'all just gonna get trashy quality for today. I'm sorry, y'all. But I don't know. I just really was not thinking. And then I thought about it. I was like, yeah, I should definitely charge it. And then I just didn't get up to do it. And then I forgot about it. A little bit of a silly Billy mistake, but it is what it is. Love's in it. Oh yeah, y'all want to see the fit or something? I think I should start putting my camera further back, because it usually sits further up front where I film it, okay? But it's also like, this is nice, because usually it's back and like you can see the further forward and you can see the light. I think maybe that's why it's out of focus. I genuinely don't know, and I'm sorry because nearly half of my clips are out of focus and blurry. It's like I physically can't do anything about it, and I don't know what, like I can't see the video until after I've filmed it. When y'all are paying my bills and I can afford to get another camera, then we'll talk, okay? Oh yeah, the fit. Here she is. This is the fit. Jeans, the shirt, and then I kind of folded the shirt up a bit so it peeked through. Kind of like, you know those tops where it's like super tight and then the rest of it's flowy. I think it kind of gives that vibe. I like it. I like it a lot. Give me 30 seconds. Okay. So this is what I've done of her beanie so far. I don't know, it's being weird, this yarn, and it's not reacting the way I'd like it to. But that's how much of Amy's beanie I've done. After Amy, it's Ruby. She talked to me about it today. She's like, well, you got your yarn? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, when should I give it to you? And I was like, probably next week. So now I physically have to finish that beanie a week. Is that slight self-sabotage? Yes. Do I care? You know what I'm saying? That's number one. Number two, I'm in a dancing mood. And y'all know that scene from Step Up 3, when they're dancing in the water that Moose is doing? Bro, I'm learning that. I'm gonna say some clips, but let me tell y'all something. I've been eating them girls up. Because the last part where he's like, I'll just insert the clips. Y'all can. I'm very convinced I can learn that in a week. That's like what, 30 seconds of curl? Like, it's not hard. You just like, be for real. I could do that probably. The correct answer is yes, Esther, you can do that. I believe in you, sweetie. You're doing amazing. Be for real. So it turns out it's actually challenging and my knees are about to snap off. Pray for me. Pray for me? Watch the clips. Anyway. That's number two. And then number three, I emailed the people for salsa dancing. So one person's charging me $42, but I get 2 group dances and then 1 private lesson. Okay. The other person is charging me $17 for a singular group class, right? That's only because I'm a student though, so I'm abusing and using that discount, right? So talking about dancing. Like, I did actually take some clips at school. That was a lie before what I said. Well, it wasn't a lie. I took some clips. No, I got Miss Ruby Jean to take some clips. Y'all don't know who she is yet? She's a sweetheart. We love Miss Ruby Jean. Thank you, Miss Ruby. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so I got her to record some clips at lunch. Because, again, in a dancing mood. And Amy was like... I was like, oh, Amy, let me teach you what I learned in my salsa dancing class. So I taught her what I learned. She picked it up pretty much instantly, right? And then she's like, Esther, I don't think it'd be that hard. Maybe we should try the lift from Dirty Dancing.
Today was a defeat.
I've suffered it too hard there. See? I think we'll show the camera. Oh, yeah. Oh, so I didn't even need to coordinate it. Are you ready for me?
I'm getting this, I'm getting this.
Yeah.
So we attempted that. We didn't get it, but there's always tomorrow, number one. And she also found a vape. And we found a vape on a bench today at school. So she's like, let me take this vape. And then she took the vape and took a puff. And she's like, well, it's kind of dying, but a vape's a vape. The girls will do anything for the nicotine. But that's pretty much my day. Nothing too exciting. Oh, let me tell you about my weekend. Do you know what? My weekend was lame too. Nothing exciting. I just went to work. Anyway, let me tell you some exciting stuff that's happening this week. Sewing a blouse. I'm going out to dinner with my friend Tamika. We're gonna go get Vietnamese food and then we're gonna get bubble tea afterwards. Very excited. I love hanging out with her. We always have the greatest conversations in the car. We just sit there and we talk to each other for hours. I'm like, wow, I love hanging out with you. Like, you were the greatest thing to ever exist in the existence of my life. And I don't know what I'd do without you, but we keep it moving. That's all I have to look forward to this week. So, I'm excited and I'm holding to those things like my life depend on it. I might also book another salsa dancing class. I don't know which one to choose because at first I thought the $17 class would be cheap. But that's $17 per group class, and the other guy was like, you need to do group classes and private classes because if you do them mixed together then it'll be better because then you'll actually learn and it won't just be you like, because they don't teach you as much technique in a group class as they do in a private class. I don't know, it's hard out here being poor and having like 8 different hobbies. Like, I'm genuinely struggling my ass off right now. Like, it's hard out here. Anyway, that's all. And that was what? Day 5? Day 5 of getting on my Zoom. I don't know how numbers work, let alone time, so I'm just assuming I'm right.